Welcome back to another video, everybody, where today I'm going to be reviewing these beautiful limited edition Anchor Bay releases of Evil Dead 1 and Evil Dead 2, okay? Necronomicon Edition. Now, if you are new to this channel, or if you watch these videos and aren't subscribed, what are you doing? I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I know you can do it, okay? Because every 100 subscribers that I get, I'm doing a nice little milestone video. It's gonna pay off for you, okay? I put a ton of effort into these videos, and anything you can do to support me, which includes subscribing, would be extremely helpful, okay? 87% of you aren't subscribed, okay? What do you think this is, charity? Huh? Is that what you think this is? No, it's not. Gotta give me a little something in return. Alright, enough of that. You're here because of Evil Dead, okay? And I'm gonna show you these nice little These nice little Necronomicon releases of Evil Dead 1 and 2. So before I have an actual aneurysm, let's dive right in. Anchor Bay is coming in hot with like the coolest Evil Dead release you can possibly own. And yes, if you couldn't tell from before, this is a Necronomicon mini replica. It's not an exact replica, obviously, but this is roughly the size of a DVD case. All right, it's a DVD because it only has a DVD in it, so that's why it's this size. But look at this. Oh my god. Look at that. Look at that face. That's like me every time I wake up in the morning. It's awesome. But this thing is not only very cool, but it's also extremely delicate, okay? There's the ear right there. Little sidetrack. A lot of things that, like, try and replicate this, or, like, a little... well, there you go. There's the little name. But a lot of things just, like, don't include, like, the ear in the back, and I don't know why. Like, I have a wallet. It doesn't have the ear on the back, and there's like a lot of like smaller things that just like anytime I don't see the ear I get mad. But this thing is very squishy, okay? It's very squishy. It's padded, as you can see right there. Here's the squish meter. See that? Yep. Very squishy, and this thing's made out of like this weird like rubbery stuff. It's strange, and it also rips extremely easily. So if you're trying to find something like this or this exact release, there's not going to be a lot that aren't completely torn to shreds. A lot of the copies you find online looks like somebody's chihuahua went to town on it, and I don't know how that happened, but it's hard to get pristine copies of these. And here is the inside for you right there. Got a lot of detail, a lot of texture here, pretty awesome stuff. The inside is not padded, okay, in case that's a deal breaker for you. But here we go. The Evil Dead, the Book of the Dead. And this thing has pretty amazing artwork in it, and I cannot wait to show you. But the first page is blank, which is pretty awesome stuff. So, moving on to the next page here, there's a bunch of words that you can read. The introduction, if you so choose to read all of this, you can. You can pause the video if you want. I'm not reading it out loud to you because I'm borderline dyslexic and I can't do that. So here's the artwork. It's pretty sick, okay? The artwork in here is so cool. It's so cool. I would flip through this more often if I wasn't scared of ripping it in half. That is something to keep in mind, that this, once again, is very easy to rip and tear. I did think that was a chicken for a second. It's not, it's a parrot, but oh my god. Look at that. It's so sick. That's my bracelet. It's fine. Look at that. Oh, love it. Now, these things don't, you know, just come raw like this, I promise. They usually, when they were made, came in a nice little yellow package that looked like this. That's the package that this one comes in. And in case I forget to mention what the other package looks like, the Evil Dead 2 Necronomicon comes in a package that looks like this. Okay, nice little yellow packaging to keep your little Necronomicon children safe. But I don't have those because I bought these used on eBay. Because if you want to buy them in packaged, yes, grammar. If you want them in the little yellow package, then you're going to be paying around at least $100 or above for it, unless you get a really good deal. Or you can buy them raw, like I did, and get it for like around $50 to $60. But again, most of the copies you find online are completely destroyed, so you're probably going to have to be doing some deep diving to find any pristine copies, or some deep diving into your wallet to pay for the extra packaging, if you know what I mean. But yeah, this is super sick. Beautiful. It's beautiful. I don't have any other words for it. It doesn't have every single page that the Necronomicon has in the movie, obviously. You have actual replicas for that online, because this is not a replica of the Necronomicon. This is just a DVD release, and this boggles my mind that this is a DVD release, because this thing is so awesome that I would have never guessed that a movie also comes with it. It's really cool. So, those are all the cool artwork pages that comes in this book. Now, you got the little extras. Hold on. On this side, right here. Now you get a nice little pouch. Nice little woman in the cellar. And, first off, let me move this out of the way. Got a nice little card, okay? Nice little card. I don't know what this is. It's just like a little advertisement, I think. I have no idea what this is. I don't think this is very important. I'm actually not sure if that little postcard came with the set or if that came from my eBay seller that I got it from, so that has nothing to do with it. But it does come with this, okay? This is The Evil Dead. It's got a little handbook. It is almost as beautiful as the Necronomicon itself. Bringing the Dead Home for Dinner. A history of the Evil Dead in your home. And pretty cool artwork literally everywhere you look. And this has a bunch of cool stuff in it. Don't know what's in it, okay? Once again, you can pause it if you want. If you can see all of the words, you can try and read them. But there's a lot of cool images, and I know this shows you a lot of the other DVD releases that they have of the Evil Dead movies, which is really cool, okay? We'll get to them in a second. I'm sure of it. I don't know where they are, but they're in here somewhere, I promise. There we go. So, that's the Night of the Living Dead, that's not... There we go. See, look, isn't that cool? Yeah, and we also have... We have more down here. Pretty cool. Lots of good stuff in this little thing. This is what I was looking at. These are online, and they look like they're in little CD cases, but the size of a DVD. And I don't know about you, but that's pretty awesome. It's like it's clear, so you can just see right through it and see the disc. I might have to hunt some of these down and buy them, because that is really awesome. But you got a bunch of advertisement for, you know, the other physical releases of the Evil Dead movies, and like merch and stuff. See, I'm not lying. There's a shirt there. It's merch, but really cool stuff in this little packet. And I'm really glad that this is a part of it, because I love little extra stuff like this, even though I don't actually read any of it. And what is supposed to be the main attraction is the DVD in the back. But all of this is just like so breathtaking to the point where it's like, oh yeah, I forgot this comes with a movie. Because at this point, who really cares that there's a DVD in the back? Also, I absolutely hate how this is held in here. It's in a folder, like a little packet. It's unbearable to try and get out of here. but I'm gonna do it one last time just to show you guys up close what this disc looks like. Oh god, I hate that. Alright, here's the disc. It's a really cool disc. I probably just ruined it trying to get it out, so I don't know if it'll actually play the movie. Ooh. Yikes. Yeah, we won't look at that. But I have other copies of this movie. I'm never going to whip out my mini Necronomicon to watch the movie, okay? This is a display piece. I don't care really that there's a movie in it, honestly. And there it goes, right back inside, and it's never coming out of that pouch until somebody picks this up after I die. And that's it. There you go. That is all of it. Anchor Bay. Amazing job. And you got the nice little textured stuff here, also not padded, of course, if that's a deal breaker for you. And yeah, I don't think I ripped it from opening this. Still looks like it's in good condition, and this is probably the last time I'm actually touching it, because, again, I start sweating when I do, because I don't want to destroy this thing. But on to The Evil Dead 2. Here it is! Alright, Anchor Bay's Evil Dead 2 Necronomicon. It's a replica of that version of the Necronomicon. It looks different in, like, every single movie, so this is why it looks like this. And I'm gonna be honest, I think I like this one more. Just the look of it is so awesome. It's so sick. It's so cool, alright? It's just the other one is definitely a classic. I do love it. But this is just so cool. This is so cool. This is also shorter than the other one. Let me get the other one. This is like shorter than your typical DVD. As you can see, they're not like the exact height, which kind of bothers me a little bit. Or like, yeah, no, it's definitely shorter. But yeah, they're not the exact same height. But that's okay, because they're not exactly the same book either. Here's the spine right here, if you want to see the intricate details. Yep. And we have the ear on the back, which is pretty cool. And I love it. They always got their little signature in there. But this is, look at that. Oh my god. It's amazing. It's beautiful. Oh my god, I love it. It's made, I think, out of, it might be a different, what am I trying to say? Material, there we go. It might be a different material. It's still squishy, it's still padded. It just seems slightly more sturdy than the other one. Like, the other one seems like the material's thinner. This doesn't feel like it's gonna rip as easily as the other one. Like, the other one, I feel like if I move my thumb too fast, it's just gonna peel open. But this, like, this feels more sturdy than the other one, which is good. Now, taking a look at the inside of The Evil Dead 2. Oh! Oh my god! Sorry. Also not padded on the inside, but look! It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because it's glorious. Oh my god. And there we go. This was the image from the last one that we had. I think this one has less stuff in it, which is quite disappointing. Here's the blank page. We're not missing that, thank God. But here we go. So there's no like introduction or there's no introduction or anything. We kind of just get thrown right into these really cool visuals right here. And I know that's English, but I can barely. I think some of it was. I don't know. I'm already illiterate, as you all know. But pretty cool. All right. No introduction or anything. There's definitely less pages in this one, less artwork, but still has artwork and is still better than, oh, I don't know, every other DVD release on the planet. So I'm not really complaining too much. I usually just ignore me. I don't know what I'm talking about. But look at that thing. That's cool, right? And here's the last page, which is really there's Ash with his chainsaw arm. And look at that. Oh my god, I need that as a poster. Look at this. Are you looking at it? Because I'm telling you to look at it. It's beautiful. It is. Somebody's gotta count how many times I've said beautiful in this video, because, oh my god. And, yeah, that's it. There's no extras. There's no little book that you get, unfortunately. You just have this, and at the end, you got the disc right there. Evil Dead 2, which, love the artwork for both of these discs. I'm gonna slide this one out. Yeah, and there you go. There's the beautiful disc. It is glorious. Look it! Oh, this whole thing is awesome. Alright, and now it's back in its little pouch, and once again, it will never see the light of day again. And let me see. Yeah, no, that's I destroyed. But on the back, we have a nice little special thanks. You can read that if you want. I'm not going to. And we have, once again, Anchor Bay. Beautiful job. They did a little tad bit less of a beautiful job with, you know, the extra stuff that you get in it. But once again, I'm not complaining too much because this is gorgeous. Ha, new word unlocked. So there you go. Those are the two. If I hold this closer to the camera, maybe it'll look like the same size. Those are the two Evil Dead Necronomicon releases of Evil Dead 1 and Evil Dead 2. Now, to my knowledge, they do not have releases, or at least Necronomicon releases, of like Army of Darkness 2012, Evil Dead Rise, stuff like that. They don't have any Necronomicon releases of those. However, let me set this down and emphasize with my hands. They have a much bigger Necronomicon book. Alright? Looks different from both of these. Comes in a big yellow box and has the first 4 Evil Dead movies, which would be Evil Dead, Evil Dead 2, Evil Dead Army of Darkness, and Evil Dead 2012. Has all the movies in it. I'll have pictures of it right here. I'll probably be showing you. It's really cool, and it's also like $300 goddamn dollars, which means I'm probably not getting that anytime soon. But if you really want me to, you can definitely persuade me to buy it, because I am just looking for an excuse. Now, they also have sets, like dual sets, where there's just a big yellow box that comes with both of these in the same set, which is cool. They have a bunch of different variations, but these are the two main Necronomicon books, and I hope you enjoyed that little review right there. Whew! There you go. Those are the two absolutely beautiful releases by Anchor Bay of the Evil Dead and Evil Dead 2 Necronomicon editions. And I hope you enjoyed it, alright? Because I have been wanting to do this review for a long time, okay? This was one of the first things I got that kicked off my addiction. I was buying and selling things, but it turned out that when I bought things at a low price, things like this, I ended up just keeping them instead of selling them and losing all of my money, but it was worth it, alright? And I learned that they made an Evil Dead 2, and I had to buy that and make a review and compare them. And if you want to know which one's better, it's this one, okay? This one's just more delicate. It just comes with a lot more stuff. There's a lot of cool, there's more artwork, there's more exclusive things, and I just like this one better because it's more like nostalgic and stuff. But this one, design on the outside, absolutely amazing. And it really depends. A lot of people like Evil Dead 2 more than the Evil Dead. So, but thank you all so much for watching. Once again, please subscribe. Anything that you can do, follow me on Instagram and stuff. Anything that you can do to support me, that would be greatly appreciated, my friend. And if you're watching to the very end of the video, which is right now, Gerald has a nice little present for you. If you comment down below, groovy, you'll get pinned. Alright, that was Gerald's idea, and first one to comment that will be pinned at the top of the comment section for all of eternity. Thank you. Now, one more thing before I go. Have an amazing day. Alright, I'm leaving now.